my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have. While the wins list is robust for the under-the-radar, unheralded light heavyweight contender Nikita Krylov, we don't have time to list them all, but Johnny Walker, Alexander Gustafsson, Volkan Oezdemir, Ryan Spann, a lot of former world title challengers have fallen at the hands of Nikita Krylov. He has found himself on the cusp of a world title prior, has not broken that door down. But with all the confidence in the world that he can mix the martial arts tonight, if he can beat this man who has shown up in this bracket, Nikita Krylov, at long last, could be next. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Krylov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Lands the side kick now. Circling to his right. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That thud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Head kick lands.
Well-placed kick there by Krylov. There's that patented single. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
He's having his way with him here. Krylov gets back up.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Krylov's now switching his stance. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, nice head kick. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
Big shot to the head.
Final seconds.
Continuing to go to the head.
5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Swing and a big miss by Krylov. Beautiful hook.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Krylov. There's his jab. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
Krylov getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that... Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight.